Hi. So today is one of those rare and special days where a lot of different things that I'm interested in get released on the same day. And this is something that has happened throughout my life, and it probably happens once every year or once every couple of years where, whether it's a new video game, new album, whatever it is, multiple things that I really love get released on the same exact day. And I think the last time it happened for me was on May 6th, 2022, which from what I can remember is when three different albums that that I was interested in released that day. It was Explosions by 3 Days Grace, Misery Made Me by Silverstein, and Harder Than It Looks by Simple Plan. I think there were other things too, but that was just a cool day for new music. And today we got three new album releases also. So today we got the album Pink Moon by Silverstein, the album Pantheon by Dance Gavin Dance, and we got Chroma by Cartel, their 20th anniversary re-recording of that album. And I'm going to see them live tomorrow, and it's very exciting. But we also got a new Nintendo Direct announcement today, and I love video games also. So that was basically four like big things, in my opinion, that we got today. And I love days like that because I woke up this morning, I didn't get that much sleep because I had something to do this morning, and I just felt like excited and happy. I just felt really happy inside. And then things happened today that, kind of lowered that feeling of happiness, unfortunately, but it was a good feeling this morning. And but yeah, I've kind of had another kind of rough day where just things didn't exactly work out the way I wanted them to, and made me kind of frustrated. And I hate feeling this way, but I want to work through it. I want to fix it. But this morning I worked for like 7 hours at my internship as the production intern, and we were doing a video shoot day at my studio that I work at. And I work at a music studio in town, and I'm their marketing, media, and production intern. We were setting up for a video today in one of their studios of our tech guy fixing one of the channel strips on our console. And it was interesting, and I got to help a lot with setting up and tearing down, and it was a lot of good practice. That was all fine. And then after work, I have this friend in my life, someone who is close to me, and really she used to be my girlfriend. She's my ex-girlfriend, but things didn't really work out for a lot of reasons. And but like, we're trying to be friends, and we're trying to make certain things work between us, but we also kind of know that there's some hard times going on. And I've been kind of dealing with that today, where just sometimes things happen that frustrate me in the connection that we have. And it's hard sometimes, where I'll get frustrated or I'll get disappointed based on something that happens or something that she says. And I just need to like let it out, because I feel like I get told some hurtful things that I shouldn't be being told, like ever, that no one deserves to be told, because it's not right, and it's not how you treat someone that you care about, and someone that you used to be in a relationship with, and someone that you still really care about. So it's really annoying, and it's really frustrating, and it's not always like this. And most of the time, or usually, we're pretty good, and other times we struggle with some things, and it can just be a pain sometimes. Yeah, she deals with some mental health problems also that she's, trying to work on and get better, but it's a daily struggle for her. And sometimes I feel like I need to give her the benefit of the doubt, that sometimes I feel like she's not fully in control of the things that she says or does, which is hard for her, and it's hard for me too, and it's been hard sometimes, but I'll be fine whatever happens. Sometimes I just get frustrated, and it honestly feels good to talk about it on video with someone, maybe if you're gonna watch. I did see that as of today, I have 2 subscribers on this channel, so thank you. That's super nice of you, whoever did subscribe. Someone left a comment also, and that's great because you guys are my first subscribers. I appreciate it a lot. And someone actually decided to care about something that I posted on here on this channel. So that's cool. And it's just me talking about my life. So I appreciate it. I'm going to keep doing this stuff because it makes me feel good. Like every night, kind of just closing off my thoughts and what I did today and how I'm feeling about the world. Feels good to come on here and talk. So even if, not many people watch, or if a lot of people watch, I appreciate it. And I want to keep doing this because it makes me happy. Makes me happy to talk about things that might have made me frustrated or sad today, or happy, of course, because I want to get out of this funk. But I also deal with this thing where I want to meet new people every single day. I have such a strong desire in my heart and in my head to meet new people and make meaningful connections with them. I think I also I really like just making those relationships, those connections, and having them be meaningful. Getting to know someone on a deeper level, and growing a bond with someone. Because honestly, it's not very often that you grow a really special bond with a person. It happens every now and then, if you're lucky. But it's rare. It's far and few between with people that you come across. So I know you can't always just make it happen, but I wish it happened more, and I want to do something to make it happen a little more. And like I said in my last video, I deal with this speech problem, and I think that kind of gets in the way sometimes, but I don't want to let it get in the way. I want to just work past that, talk with new people, give compliments to people when I see something that I want to compliment them on. I want to be authentic and real, not be fake, but sometimes I don't do it because of my speech thing. I want to get over that. And I want to just talk to them the way that if I have to talk to them a little differently because I stutter sometimes, then do it, and that shouldn't be this huge problem. Because a lot of people, when I ask them about if they notice that I have a speech problem, they don't even notice, or they claim not to, which is nice of them if they do, and they just say they don't, I guess. But they seem to not even notice that I have the speech thing. So I think it's probably, I kind of probably overthink about it way more than anyone else does. So I can totally do it. And I would love I'd love to get to know more guys and girls, around town, and grow more good friendships. And, if the friendships lead to more, that's great. But if it doesn't, that's okay too. I just want to have connections and bonds with people. So I want to do this because every day there are so many people that I see out in the world that I think to myself, man, I wish that I knew them. I wonder what their life is like. Not that I'm jealous or comparing my life to them, really, but because I love my life and I love who I am a lot. I really do, and I'm being completely honest there. But I do, wonder. I wonder what their life is like. I wonder what they do every day. Where do they go home to? Who do they come home to? Do they have anyone? Do they have any friends? Do they have a lot of friends? Do they, are they with someone? Are they not? I just wonder all these interesting things, to me at least. And it makes me want to know more about that person, because every single person is so unique and different. And I wish sometimes that when I walked around town, every single person had this sign above their head that only I could see, that stated a bunch of, some interesting quick bullet points about that person, just so I could kind of look at that person and be like, oh wow, that person likes to go mountain biking. That person likes to eat cereal for dinner. Oh, that person likes to go scuba diving, and just see these things and be like, huh, that's neat, and then I could quickly kind of be like, wow, I think that person would be someone I would really connect with, and then if I see someone else that doesn't match anything that I'm interested in, I might be like, oh, okay, maybe that's, maybe I shouldn't spend my energy trying to get to know that person because we might have nothing in common. Something like that I think would be so cool, and I wish that existed, but it just doesn't, of course, but I wish it did. I want to talk to more people, and I want to have it be natural and not feel forced or weird. And I've been dealing with this for so many years. I really have. But I'm not going to stop trying. So I feel like that's the main gist of what happened today, September 12th, 2025. I think I'm going to try starting the game The Last of Us on my PS5 because I've been told that's a really good game. So I want to try that too. And you just got to take things one day at a time sometimes. I didn't even listen to any of those albums today because I was going to, and I just felt like upset and like not in a good mood to do it. And I want to try again when I'm in. I really only want to listen to it when I'm in a happy mood. So I'm gonna wait for a different day when I feel like listening to it. Okay, I think we're done now. So until tomorrow, I think, or the next day, whenever I feel like doing this again. Peace out.